And do you think old movies are better than new movies?
I think, ma'am, it's to be depend on content of the movie. If the content of the movie
Mm-hmm.
is so good, then I think it doesn't matter what the movie is new or what the movie is old.
Mm. That is a very good answer. I like that. Yes. Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. And how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How's your day so far?
Yeah, you are looking so different today. Have you colored your hair?
Not really. I haven't really done anything different. I have not colored my hair recently. The last time I did that was in September, so it's been a little while since I changed my hair color. Um, maybe
Oh,
I think I have new glasses, so maybe that's what you've noticed.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Yeah, where
Yeah.
we are. Yeah, ma'am. One thing that I got to say that last class I couldn't say that. Yeah, as
Mhm.
we all know that you are in Scotland, UK.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I have to say that in BBC News when I watch Liz Truss, the last prime minister of UK,
Mhm.
England and
Mhm.
India. So I think that his face, you are looking like same that Liz Truss. Yeah.
Okay.
And second question is that, ma'am, I watched lots of teachers say that they completed their 120 hours TOEFL certificate. I
Mhm.
didn't mean that. I did not mean that. What did he say? It means that 120 hours TOEFL certificate means.
Okay, so what this means is the 120-hour TEFL certificate just means that you have 120 hours to finish the certificate. So um, how do I explain this? So basically, what you're doing is when you start the course, you have about 6 months to finish a qualification. And the reason we call it the 120 hour is because that's like the time period that you have, which is approximately how long you're going to be studying and you're going to be working. So it just shows the timeline and how much someone has studied in order to be able to teach English. So there are other courses that is like 180 or 300 hours, and that just shows how long someone has studied for.
Yes, ma'am. Last class we were in, I think, movies and television show. Last class.
Yes. Okay. Let me just find it. Yes. Do you remember the lesson that we did? Oh, we were talking about your
Yeah,
favorite movie.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, I
Favorite
remember.
movie, and the slide was, I think, your favorite movie. Explain to your favorite movie.
Okay. I'm just going to,
Yeah,
yes, we did
we did
that.
it. Yeah,
That.
yeah,
Okay.
we did it.
Yes. Okay. So we have done this one. Yes, you've told me about your favorite movies. Okay. So, um, which movie genre do you watch most often, and how often do you watch the movie genre? So let's go with the first one,
Which
drama.
movie? Yeah, drama. As I watched, I think it was the Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It was a romantic drama, and after
Mm-hmm.
that, in this movie, can I explain the plot or just saying the movie's name?
Yeah, you can just say the movie's name. If I don't know the name, if I don't know the movie, I will ask you to explain the plot.
Okay. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It was a romantic drama, as well
Mm-hmm.
as I think Prize Atonement. It was also a romantic drama, and after that, The Judge, Robert Downey
Mm-hmm.
Jr.
Mm-hmm.
All are the masterpieces of this movie. And after that, if I talk about comedy is, I think, I watched very few. Goosebumps and Ghostbuster was a horror comedy movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I did watch so much, so but it was a very comedian movie. It is a very comedian movie. And after that,
Mm-hmm.
animation I didn't watch so much animation. Maybe
Mm.
romantic is such. I think, as I did mention that atonement, then lost in translation,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
after that, Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Far from Wedding Crowd, as I did mention in my last class, uh, and that, I think, lots of movie I can't remember that.
Mm.
because I watch lots of movies and horror mystery just like Annabelle creation actually is a very famous movie. Have you
Mhm.
watched it? Annabelle
Yes.
creation. Oh my god, yeah,
Yes.
it was such a
Yes.
horror movie. And after that, Triangle movie was also a horror movie. Insidious, and then
Hmm.
Insidious actually I think you watched it.
I
You have
love
watched.
Insidious. It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I love the plot of the movie and the storyline. And after
Mm.
that,
Hmm.
Insidious, Dead Silence. It was also directing, and it
Mm.
chapter one and chapter two.
Mm. Yeah. Do you prefer the older version of it or the new version?
I didn't mean that. What did you say? Would you repeat
Yeah.
again?
Of course. So, do you prefer the older version of the It movies, or do you prefer the
No,
new movies?
yeah, new version. Those you were, I think those you were released in 2017 or 19, the latest version.
Hmm. Okay, the latest one. Yeah, yeah. I think, in my opinion, I think the newer one visually is so beautiful. Like the way that they've done the movie, like the scenes and everything, is so
Yeah,
beautiful. Um, But I think in terms of like scary factor, the new one is quite scary, but I think the older one was creepier. Like the older clown, he creeped me out so much more than the new one.
so because I didn't watch the older one, so I was a little bit confused. But I like the latest one, so
Okay, that's fine. You don't really need to watch the older one. Like the stories are exactly the same, so
yeah,
that you don't need to watch the older one. But
yeah.
I
It is the
watched
same.
the
I think it was a remake movie. Yeah. Remake movie.
sorry.
Remake movie. It's a
Yeah,
remake movie.
yeah, yeah. So they
And
they they remade it.
yeah, and after all, lots of just like the hills have a high, the hills
Hmm.
have a high. Have
Yeah,
you
the
watched
Hills
it?
of Ice. Yes.
I also watched
Yeah.
it, and after that, wrong turn I watched it, but I think the last the last part of the movie, 6 or 5 was so boring. I like fourth part and first part.
Mm. I think my favorite for that one would be
Wrong turn.
the first one was very good. I
Yeah,
like
the
the
first
third
yeah,
one.
and
I
I
like the
watched
third one. Mm.
first third one.
Yeah, number three. I like the third one. Yeah.
First, fourth, and then after that. And after that, I also saw three. So I
Mhm.
watched only first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay. I think like afterwards they get a little bit ridiculous, but the first one, what I like about
Yeah,
the first Saw movie is that they only had a budget of $1,000 and they
yeah,
still managed to create such an amazing movie from it.
yeah. But man saw that after every part he reveals the he reveals the previous story of the movie. Actually, I think that
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right, and then any others? So action, adventure, documentary, fantasy.
Documentary. Yeah, I watched lots of documentary movie, and the my favorite is that Leonardo DiCaprio of the Basketball Diary. It
Hmm.
was released in 1995, I think. I recommend you should watch that movie. It hit me because
Hmm.
he was a basketball diary. The movie's name is Basketball Diary, and he was a basketball player in his school. But after addiction of drugs, he lost his friend as well as he lost his studies and his
Hmm.
fame because he was a famous basketball. And after that, he was totally destroyed himself in his life. And I think you have to watch it. And it is based on the Jim Carroll, uh, a person whose name is Jim Carroll. It was a
Hmm.
time 1925. After that, a 12 year of sleep. I watched also 12 year of sleep. A person who was Black American, and he will torture and sleep for 12 years. And after that, he just escaped from that. And
Okay, okay, that's very cool. Yeah.
social
Okay,
network also. Yeah, and after yeah, next.
I see. Yeah.
Because if we are talking, then it will be a long time. It will take a
Yeah,
long
that's
time.
true. That's very true. Okay, so do you like watching 3D or 4D
Never,
movies?
never. I
No.
didn't. Yeah, I never
Okay.
watched.
Okay.
Have you ever watched?
Yes, but it's difficult because I wear glasses, so I have to have the glasses over my glasses so I can see what's happening in the movie. So I
Is there
don't
any
watch them very often.
yeah? Is there any difference or Is it a quality of movie or not?
So the 3D one is not like the quality of the movie is not much different. It feels like it's in front of your face rather than on a screen. 4D is a little bit more interesting because they like if it's an action movie, like the chair will shake. If there's wind blowing, then they blow wind in your face. If it rains, they drop water on you. So
Yeah,
you
you can
feel
feel
very
like,
immersed in
yeah,
it.
feel. You can feel that. You can feel that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But in my opinion, I think 4D it's cool, but it's a little bit distracting. Yeah. Okay. And do you think old movies are better than new movies?
I think, ma'am, it's to be depend on content of the movie. If the content of the movie is so good, then I think it doesn't matter what the movie is new or what the movie is old.
That is a very good answer. I like that. Yes. Okay. And if a book is made into a movie, do you prefer to see the movie or read the book first?
As I did, as I said that Far From Medical is based on the novel of Far From Medical, and after that, Jamaica is also a novel. So, firstly, I think I prefer book. I prefer book than I want.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, beautiful. We are done. Very good.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I have to ask, but I couldn't complete my question. That, ma'am, I can speak English, but I want to be speak like a native speaker. So how can I do this?
Okay, so what you can do to start off with is to choose an accent that you want to copy. So most people will choose between American or British, and then you try to mimic the way that they speak. So watch a lot of American movies where you can hear the accent and try to copy the way that they speak. So, for example, like American people, they put a lot of stress on the vowels in their words, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
stress on R's.
Yeah.
And they usually also speak with a more like round O kind of way of speaking. So when I speak, my mouth is very flat, but when Americans speak, they have more of an O shape to their mouth.
Which is your accent, ma'am? American or British?
Neither. It is South African.
Oh my god. Oh